Species disappear from the Earth for a variety of reasons, including environmental changes, competition with other species, and human interference. The saber-toothed cat, a magnificent creature of the Ice Age, fell victim to these forces around 10,000 years ago. But what if we could bring it back? The first step in de-extinction is obtaining viable DNA, the blueprint of life. In the case of the saber-toothed cat, scientists scour the Earth for well-preserved specimens, often found in tar pits or permafrost, where the cold temperatures have prevented decomposition. Once they have a sample, they sequence the DNA, essentially reading the code that made up the saber-toothed cat. This is a complex process requiring sophisticated technology and expertise. However, even with the best resources, the DNA is often fragmented and incomplete, like a book with missing pages. Next comes the task of reconstructing the genome. Think of it as a puzzle with millions of pieces, some of which are missing. To fill in the gaps, scientists compare the DNA of the extinct species with that of its closest living relatives. For the saber-toothed cat, that would be modern-day cats. With a complete genome, scientists can then begin the process of cloning. This involves inserting the reconstructed DNA into an egg cell of a closely related species. The cell is then stimulated to divide and develop into an embryo, which is implanted into a surrogate mother. The final step of de-extinction is raising and reintroducing the creature into a suitable habitat. This requires careful planning and consideration of the potential ecological impact. So, can we truly resurrect the past? The answer is a cautious yes. But it's important to remember that de-extinction is not a panacea for the biodiversity crisis. Conservation of existing species and habitats should always be our first priority. Recapitulating, the process of de-extinction begins with obtaining viable DNA, sequencing it, reconstructing the genome, cloning, and finally reintroducing the creature into a suitable habitat. It's a complex and challenging process, fraught with ethical and ecological considerations. Yet, the allure of bringing a creature like the saber-toothed cat back to life is undeniable. It captures our imagination, reminding us of the incredible diversity of life that once roamed our planet and urging us to do what we can to protect it now and in the future. Yes, de-extinction may be possible, but it should not distract us from the vital task of preserving the biodiversity that still exists. For in the end, the best way to honor the past is to safeguard the future. This concludes our video for today. If you like this video and wish to see more content like this, hit the like and subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next video, and remember, my friends, stay curious,